International Tube and Conduit Company, also known as ITCC, is a leading manufacturer of galvanized steel conduits in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. Located in King Abdullah Economic City, 130 kilometers north of Jeddah, ITCC is a foreign investment, limited liability type of company. Its shareholders include ITEA Steel, CPC Group, and M&M Group. Before ITCC existed, there were no local manufacturers of UL-listed steel conduits in the kingdom. Therefore, traders used to import standardized conduits to meet the local demand. So why not turn local and produce those conduits in Saudi Arabia? In 2008, with the premise of producing the highest quality EMT conduit, ITCC established a conduit mill that would soon begin production of its brand, named ITCC EMT Conduit. In 2010, as a result of its determination and effort, ITCC applied for and obtained its UL 797 listing, entering into the Saudi market with production of 1/2 inch to 2 inch EMT. Manufacturing process. ITCC conduits are manufactured through a very innovative process called the Zinc Tech Inline Galvanizing Process. The benefits of this technology are improved and consistent quality, increased product strength, and more flexibility. After cutting and slitting the steel coil into the required sizes, the strip is placed in the entry line where the production begins in a fully automated manner. The strip end is welded onto the previous coil, and then it enters the accumulator. This acts as storage so as not to stop production while loading a new coil. From this point on, the mill has a consistent and continuous flow of production that reaches 120 meters of completely galvanized, rust-resistant EMT conduit per minute. It passes through the pre-treatment tub, gets formed and welded in the shape of a pipe, and gets an internal coating. Then its temperature rises to a minimum of 450 degrees centigrade by a process called induction heating, where it would now be ready to enter the zinc tub for galvanization. Once galvanized, the conduit cools down. And then enters the calibration phase, which makes sure that our product meets the required UL specifications. Finally, the conduit gets further protection from rust and corrosion from a secondary coating before it gets marked, cut, and bundled. Now, the conduit is ready to be delivered to your warehouses. ITCC EMT conduit has been subjected to several tests done by the Underwriters Laboratories in the US and proved highly successful. Some of these tests include wiring facilitation, pushing and pulling to ensure an easy installation, zinc coating to ensure that the tube is rust resistant, conduit thickness and outside diameter, bending to ensure the conduit will not break and the coating does not form cracks. Our compliance with the UL specifications is reassured time after time through several inspections, taking into account the outstanding quality of our product. In addition to EMT conduits, we also produce rigid steel conduits, intermediate metallic conduits, flexible conduits, British Standard conduits, and all related fittings. ITCC EMT conduits have been used and approved in products such as Princess Noura University in Riyadh, Shamia Project, Haram Expansion in Mecca, NDIA, New Doha International Airport, Qatar, Rabigh Power Plant, and King Abdulaziz University, Jeddah. Next time, make sure you ask for ITCC conduits.